Good afternoon, I'm Debbie, and we are keeping it simple with Testa's Pantry. I'm not exactly sure how simple it is. We've got a few things going today. We're having a dinner party to celebrate Daniela's birthday. And who knows who's going to be walking in at any minute, so it's going to probably be a bit chaotic, but we'll get through it. So anyways, right here, I'm doing a pasta salad. And that's to accompany, we're having scallops and tenderloin on the grill. And that's so that people that don't like meat can have the scallops and people that don't like fish can have the tenderloin. So this pasta salad is a little bit different. I'm calling it a summer vegetable pasta salad. So I have bow tie pasta that were cooked al dente, and I'm putting some scallions in. That's pretty traditional, some scallions or chopped onion, but I like the scallions. It's a little different. For some color, I have some diced red pepper, which is also pretty traditional for a pasta salad. Now we have some sliced yellow zucchini. This is really pretty, and yellow zucchini has the same type of flavor that a green zucchini does. It's just a little more mild and a little on the sweet side. So we're doing this, and then we're putting in some broccoli. Some small pieces of broccoli. See, really little, not too big. Just some of the tiny florets that we're putting in. So once we get all that in there, then I'm going to add some basil. I diced up some basil. The basil is going to give it a really nice summer flavor. Now, if you want, you can put some grape tomatoes in here as well, or not. I'm doing something a little different, though, with the dressing. I thought I'd give this a try. For a little bit of sweetness, I thought we would put in a quarter of a cup of ricotta, whole milk ricotta, with a quarter of a cup of our Condimento Bianco. This is the white vinegar that is produced in the same manner as a balsamic, but the Italian Ministry of Agriculture says we can't call it a balsamic. See how it's that very clear white. So anyways, that's what I've used in there. And now I'm going to drizzle in some Arbequina. The Arbequina is, I'm going to whisk it in here with this. So the Arbequina is a little on the fruity side, and I thought it would be really nice with this particular dressing. So we're whisking this up, and we're going to add a little bit of salt to it because it is going to need some salt. So there's the Arbequina. Arbequina is from Lleida, Spain, and it's luscious. It's really, really good. We finally just got it back. It was on back order for a very, very, very long time. I think the shipping from overseas has been a challenge for a lot of people. So there's some salt. We'll put that in there. And now I'm going to put it all over the pasta salad. The ricotta gives it a little bit of a separated look, but it's not separated. It's just the nature of ricotta. I'm going to toss this up, and I'm going to also top it with some grated Parmesan. The grated Parmesan will give it just a little bit of tang. Isn't that a pretty salad? That's really a pretty salad. See all the colors? It's just so nice. The peppers give it a nice redness. I mean, grape tomatoes too, but I was afraid they might be a little too mushy, and I think we want a little bit of crunch tonight. And I also made, I'm going to put the grated cheese on. Let's do that first. I also made a panzanella. I've never made one before, and it was really interesting. So that we put grapes, you toast torn bread. So you take a baguette and you tear the bread up and put it in a bowl, and you toss it with some extra virgin olive oil and a little bit of salt. And then you take grapes, red seedless grapes. Now I found these champagne grapes that are absolutely beautiful, and I'll show you what that looks like too. I put the champagne grapes in the oven, and you coat them. You drizzle a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Here, I'll show you what these look like too. So this is what happened. So those were roasted in 450-degree oven, and with a little bit of thyme, so fresh thyme on there. And then after you take them out of the pan, you deglaze the pan with our bronzo. So the Balsamico di Modena IGP bronzo. You deglaze the pan, and it was absolutely phenomenal. So then you make a dressing out of it. So I have this dressing with an Oki Blanca and the bronzo that I'm going to pour over this, and a little bit of goat cheese. It'll make a nice appetizer. So anyways, we have the panzanilla, we have the pasta salad, among some other things. But that's enough for now. Thank you very much, and have a nice evening.